What's up, guys? I am streaming very last minute. I'm still working on getting the screen lined up for you guys. I hope you are having an amazing Saturday night. I am doing this for highlights, but if you guys show up, that is great. I'm gonna try to take 100K win back to back. I mean 100K GTD. This one is not a 6 max. And bear with me. I'm struggling to get this scaled. There we go. So the buy-in for this one is $330. It's a 100,000 prize pool. So far, it could definitely go over. It is a progressive bounty. So PKOs, we're gonna get bounties right out the gate. And also, I am trying another new microphone, so we shall see if it works well. My friend recommended this one. I had it sitting on the sidelines. I had purchased it and never used it and forgot, and he sent me a picture of it, and I said, "Oh, I actually have one of those. Let's try it out." So let's see if it's better than the other one. So we're gonna get Jack 7 suited through. I started a little bit late, so it's been going on for almost an hour, but still came in with a decent stack, 54 big blinds. I'm 73rd of 162. And I do have to check if this mic is working. Okay, this one is not a 6 max. And struggling to get this scaled. There we go. All right. It looks like the mic's working. It actually sounds better, I think. So we have ace 3 in the big blind. I'm going to defend. With the ace of clubs in my hand, I like firing right here. That takes away, that blocks some of his flush draw calls. So it's good that we have the club there and just pick it up with no resistance. What's up? I got my first viewer. Hello. Welcome back. If this is your first time, welcome. I hope you have a blast. I am watching my neighbor's dog, Kiki, and she's a little more verbal than Angel, so you guys might hear her. Hi, buddy. You want to come say hi? Oh, okay, let's say hi. This is Tiki. She looks like Angel, but she's got a little bit of brown in her. I'm not sure if you can tell. Say hi. Say hi. I'm the one that always barks. But I'm the most adorable. Just kidding. The same adorable. Want to sit with me? You bring me the luck? So I got King 5 here. It's good enough to open, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It looks like I have him color coded that he does not like to fold. We get a gutter ball draw. This is more his board, but if he doesn't have any spade, he just normally can't continue. So I like a continue, especially when we have the over and then the gutter ball. So we have some equity if called, and a lot of times if called, he's just chasing the spade. I love how I just have you guys watch me take my picture. I'm gonna do a little post on my story. Oh, what you doing, buddy? You're so cute. You're so cute. Are you leaving? Oh, okay. What? 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 It's not time to play. No, it's not time to play. Go get your toy. Where's your toy? She ran to get her toy. Hey, Kiki, no, no. No barking. Be a good girl. Where's your toy? Is that your toy? Oh, 276. Oh, close. I can't fold for. Hey, no, we're not playing right now. Give me that carrot. Give me that carrot. Now we got queens. Let's go, queens. Let's go. Let's go, queens. Let's go. We get just like a full dog here. That would be so sick. Well, we picked up a decent amount. Ross could be squeezing at the wrong time. So the other night when I won the 100K GTD, I should have I should have put the chip stack in out of blinds so you guys could have seen it. I think it was like over 9 million in chips was the final count. Like 9.9 or something. It would have looked a lot cooler, right? No, right. It's Kiki. No, Kiki. Oh, gosh. Hey, no parking. So I'm just gonna flat. No barking, okay? Be a good girl. Be a good girl. I could be good here to ace queen and ace jack. Uh, he checks the turn, but he also has a lot of kings, right? Um, that are gonna go for value here. He could also have checked a flush. Um, I'll let it go. What's up, Decaf? What are you doing in Vegas? You playing any of the series? I'm barking, I'm barking. Hey, Kiki. No, buddy. Hey, hey. I said you don't need anything because we already did everything. You just want to play. I'll be in. Okay, it's she's barking because I'm. I'll be in Vegas in a few weeks. Nobody. Shh. On the 19th, Decaf, are you still gonna be out there? We're gonna hit a set of fours. Check it out. Oh, we're gonna flop a boat. Sick. What's up with his check? Oh my gosh, he snap goes all in. Very nice. Roscoe is smart. He just checked. We get the bounty. Let's go. Hey, bud. I'm gonna have to go take you to Riley. You be barking too much. You little boxster. You little boxster. Yeah, you little boxster. Want your toy? Want to get your toy? Hey, is this mic working better, Decaf? I think it is. Ooh, we got a big pot right here. Slow roll jack nine. Goes this straight up. So, I'm definitely gonna raise this up and go 8 point. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Dang it. My sound isn't on with this mic, and I didn't hear the beep beep. I knew it was getting close. I really wanted to 3-bet that and get Norman all in. Maybe it saved us, but I am bummed. Yeah, it did save us because Norman's not calling a raise with 4.4 on that stack without a decent ace. Oh my gosh, he folds? What in the world? Alright, so we probably could have scooped that one. Unfortunately, it didn't work out. Could you tell me that, Decaf? I can't remember. It kind of feels familiar now. How'd you do? My mic. I am trying another new mic, and I was told this one's like the best one to get, and I had forgot that I had one that I never used, and it was this exact kind. So I am just testing this one versus the last one. Hey, bud, you're gonna have to go downstairs. You get out. She got me my hand instead of the toy. So I got Mama's hand, and I got a gutter ball and a backdoor flush draw. I normally continue, but I'm filling a check here. I felt like he was gonna check raise for some reason. Yeah, it was coming. So we need a 10 or a spade. And we get a pretty good board. We're gonna have to go for it here. There we go. Ooh, we got ladies again. Let's do this. Let's do this. I should have probably upped my sizing a little bit versus his stack. Um, but it's not a huge deal. It keeps a lot of his bad cards in. All right, queen ball, queen of clubs. No queen, so jack 10 comes in, hearts come in. I don't see what I can get value out of. He have fours. I don't know if he calls fours. Might be a little bit of a nitty check back, but honestly, him calling that flop, it's like something that he's really not going to call on the river, or a check raise trap, because you know the hearts and the straight comes on. So I guess I could go for value there, but I think it's an okay check back percentage of the time. I'm not sure what percent, but so I am now 32nd of 155. I've got one bounty for $52. Okay, sweet. I think I like this mic the best. I wonder if this one would pick up the music better. Net full Jack 9 offsuit. He raises for three big blinds. It's just so I started 22 minutes ago. I started with 25,000 in chips, so I've already more than doubled my stack in 23 minutes. So that's a really good start. Couldn't ask for much better. And the reason I wanted to stream tonight is because in case I go back to back 100K GTDs, I want highlights and the proof of it. So I'm going to try to go back to back. Hey, bud, I'm not bathroom, okay? Be a good girl. Be a good girl. Hey. Hey, bud. Hey. Right. Riley. Hello. Hey, what you up to? Are you into or sleeping? Shh. Hey, can you come back with me? I'm streaming and she decides that she just wants to bark a lot. Just or whatever. Or you can take her to a place and I'll go grab her and get them. Can you call her? Maybe she'll baby. Yeah, it's right by the thing. Go inside and Kiki. You're gonna have to call her. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I had to call my niece to come get Kiki because she being a wild animal. I love sevens. I'm gonna get a set of sevens. So it looks like Upspark's gonna open quite a bit. Okay, so we got about 34 minutes left of Reg. Kiki is no longer in the building. I will get her later. She's a little wild animal. She's got a lot of energy. You'll never hear Angel if she don't bark at me. Even if she needs something, she won't say nothing. She truly is an angel. Kiki's an angel too, just not as quiet. What's up, Daryl? Thank you. What you up to tonight? Okay, so last stream, the music was coming in just like feedback. You really couldn't hear it. So I'm going to try it with this speaker. Please, please let me know if you can hear the actual music. All right. I got to open Mama's hand right here. I prefer it suited, but we're going to go for it and take it down. Should have held on to my death, should know. I didn't, and I was stupid, I was foolish, I was lying to myself. I would ever be with your love. What's that, Maddie? Thank you. I didn't know it because I didn't touch you know everything. Okay, what's up, Maddie? In case you didn't hear me, let me know if you guys heard that music. Like, you could hear the music, you could hear the words, it was good. Last time I asked, I was told yes, but it was like coming off as feedback. So I want you guys to be able to actually hear it when I'm playing it. All right, we flop nut flesh straw and we turn the ace. And like, this is a spot I like to take some checkbacks, right? Because I already know I'm ahead with the ace. And in case he's chasing an inferior flush draw, I just want to check. And then obviously it does leave it open to some open-enders, which comes in, unfortunately. So let's see what happens. Yeah. Let's see. So 9, 10. Could have also had some gutter balls, like queen 9, like queen 9 of clubs, and then missed flush draws. I don't think I can fold here. I think he has queen 9 of clubs maybe, but 7, 8. He river 2 pair. Nice. So I gave him a free card on the turn, and sometimes it just backfires, and it definitely backfired. Because he just called us with a pair 8s. I did play 2 tournaments earlier. I had some really bad variants, and I ended up busting one ace queen to ace 10. We were both all in. The flop was a queen. And then I came runner, runner 10. Whoa! Unbelievable. It's a good bet. Holy moly, I have two of them covered. I don't think I'm ahead though. Yeah, I was way behind. Yeah, I would have lost over here. I would have lost. Yeah, dang. All right, and just like that, I've dropped to 96 of 133. 26 minutes left of reg. See if I can spin it up. Yeah, so earlier, ace jack with two people all in, we have them covered is very tempting. And I think what happens is a lot of times players make mistakes calling those hands to get the bounties, but in retrospect, like if you're game over, you can't make no money, and an under the gun shove, and then under the gun plus two reshove, even though they're ons pretty shorter stacks, it's very strong. So ace jack is usually just behind to at least one of them, flipping with another or behind the other. So in that case, we were behind both of them. And we would have busted. Instead, we have, we'd have just a few big blinds. Instead, we have 18s. We could definitely run it up, but we're about to get the shift in blinds in 26 seconds. Let's see. So I'm at 14.4 big blinds. And we'll be looking for a double here shortly. Looks like Night Angel's going in. I have purple on him, which I think was a solid. I think purple is solid. Which one are you talking about, Daryl? I can't even remember now. Oh, the queen four, or the queen seven suited, or the queen four suited. So king jack can be a three bet free shove to just about any of these opens, but I'm gonna take a very brave move here because if nobody has the heart, it looks pretty strong in the two of them. If he has it, he has it. He calls. Puts the fifth heart, which could have saved us, but I can't get him off of anything. He either has a heart or he just rivered a flush with me. He has the jack of hearts. Woo, buddy. This guy keeps getting us. It's alright. It's always more fun when you get short and come back. And usually that just gets through. So normally they do not have the heart. And like I said, it looks strong when I bet it, especially on a small stack. So unfortunately, if I do bust, it's too late to buy in. There's only 20 minutes left, and it's only going to start with like, let's see, like 12 or 13 big blinds. So we may be getting this in if it's folded to us. And most likely they're going to call for a bounty over on my left. So hopefully we can get a double. Harry Potter is timing out right now. So ace four suited is a much better shove hand than a call off hand. It's hard to call off there, so unfortunately, you gotta let it go. Alright, quick break, guys. After break, I'm gonna come up and run up this little stack.
What she thinking? Mm-hmm. Nobody's talking deeper than a screaming. Oh, what's the yelling over her? She yelling over me. All that means neither of us listening. Even worse than we don't even know why we're fighting. Some other than some I'm it's nothing. The shooting nothing. Doing that's what we got. Touch, but we can be made. So, me upset, knowing you're constantly accusing. Oh, I feel like you're right in this war, baby, when both of us are things. Oh, oh, we step into this place where you'll be breaking down and I'll be breaking down. So what the hell the way to die? Oh,
Oh, the ace jack fold, yeah. It's tempting when you got two all-ins covered with bounties out, but yeah. Alright, guys, it looks like I'm probably getting King 10 suited in here. Hopefully these guys fold, because I want to get it in. I feel good about it. You guys know how I feel about those tens. And then when they're suited, even better. Fold. Fold, Anderson. Let's go. All right, let's go. We're going to get to shove it. Double up, double up, double your pleasure, double your fun with double up, double up. That's what my mom used to sing when I needed to double up. Oh my gosh, we ran into Ace King. And we got lucky with the 10. I told you guys the 10. All right, let's go. He slow rolled us. All right, we got life, guys. 15 big blinds now. Got a lucky double up. Well, now we have 2 players covered. We're still at the bottom of the barrel, 91 of 121. So we flop a gutter ball, which is normally to this price, especially an easy float, but on this stack and this board, it's better to preserve the one big blind. It's got 2 all-ins, but no hand to fight with. And MBK wakes up with queens and knocks both of them out. Wow, what a time to wake up with queens. So we're getting it in. He went for a bounty and we held. Holy moly. He makes a pretty light call there, I guess, to get for a brownie, and we get pretty lucky to hold. And just like that, we have 27.6 big blinds, back to 66K, and 53rd of 113. I am tempted to 3-bet this. mainly because this guy's sitting out, but when I 3-bet this stack is shove, and then I really shouldn't be folding after 3-betting. So it's a bad spot. I'm just gonna fold. So we got a big stack moved to the table. He has a pretty big bounty right now. Oh, they just moved us again. Now I've got 3 very big stacks. Unfortunately, I cover 1 player, 2 players, but I'm stuck with all these ones. They're complaining about the table draw, all the big stacks, I guess. That's funny. Yeah, I normally always end up with the chip leader. I bet you this guy's the chip leader. No joke. Watch. Let's check it. Uncle Jack. Uncle Jack, chip leader. And what did I say? Always 2 to my left. Is that not crazy? It happens every time. Oops. Do I have queens? Oh my gosh. Queens! Let's go, let's go! Oh my gosh, can I get a bounty? Can I get a bounty? Can I get a bounty? Shove it, 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 shove it. I'm gonna flop a pair, or I'm gonna flop, oh my gosh, I'm gonna flop a set of queens. Let's go. Shove it, shove it. Oh, he folded. Dang it. That's okay. So with 77K, I'm 42nd of chips out of 111. And late reg is about to end. And we have my favorite pair of 10. Hopefully we get shoved by one of these guys, maybe even this guy. Going to get 3-bet here. I have a high frequency to flop a set with 10s, so retail. Dang it. I was thinking about check jamming him and get the worst card in the deck on the turn. It's such a small bet. Ugh. I think it's important to stay covering these stacks. I really don't feel like he had an ace. I wish he would have bet the flop. I was gonna check jam him. Woo! Alright. Oh well, no biggie. We get it back. I mean, and honestly, I could just get that in pre also. So that option is on the table. I wish I had a decent hand here. Wow, 7-4. I'm so lucky. Is very lucky. Flops a flush draw, turns a pair with a flush draw, and rivers a 7. The fortunate part is now this guy is very short. He's got a pretty decent bounty. Looks like he's gonna get it in here though. Too big of an ISO. Looks like ace queen of diamonds is gonna knock out pocket nines. The big stack gets 2 more bounties. We get move tables. And we got some decent stacks here. I covered 3 of them, so that's not bad. Then plus Alright, let's go for this bounty. Feel like we're gonna flop king king. Let's go. Let's get 2 bounties. 2 bounties. Alright. Casanova is in. Is Mamba coming in? Let's do this. Come on, Mamba, get it in there. We fade ace queen, and we get a bounty. Let's go, let's go. That's my second bounty, I believe. So I'm up about $105. Well, not up. The buy-in was $330, so got 105 back for the 330. We're up to 31 big blinds. 94K. Let's go. I think I could open call off this hand versus this stack for the bounty. 105 bounty. He folds though. So average stacks 86K, 86.5. I have 101.1 now. 100 players left of 346. And they are paying 41 spots. that will go super fast. If you guys have been watching, you know that it's gone really, really fast. And it looks like we have a small overlay again. So it's 100K GTD, and it looks like, oh wait, no, never mind. That's just that. The bounties are in play, I believe. So this total prize, the payouts is 72.6. So it looks like Dylan's trying to make it sound like super strong. He probably got one through there. I like that little trick. It tends to work. There's a lot of players multi-tabling, or they're just simply not paying attention. We've got a beautiful, beautiful defend hand. We flop top pair with the backdoor flush draw. How about another queen? Or a heart works too. We keep breaking these flush draws. I mean, he's got us down here. 2 threes on the board. He's, oh my gosh. Why is he not afraid of this board? So it's either aces, ace three, could be a bluff. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take a fold. Pretty strong line. If only we could hit our flush draws tonight. That's a tough one. I'm trying to think if I let him get one through. I think it's pretty hard to triple barrel when I call two streets, and he bet heavy on the turn, so he bet like 3/4 on the turn. So usually a pretty decent queen or three, but he was almost two gust, like. I don't know. Either way, it was a great river bet if he was bluffing, but I honestly think he might have had like aces, kings, ace queen. He went for my whole bounty. I got no notes on him. Let me see what my big pip is. Yeah, I mean, I had to go with my read also because I felt like he was really strong. I wanted to check jam the turn, and I just felt like we were getting snapped off. So when I didn't improve the river, and then he just goes for my whole stack, I think it's a pretty clear fold. Most players do not have triple barrel bluffs in them when called twice, especially on a 3/4 bet on that turn. So I almost feel like he opened ace three suited and barreled flops the 3/3. So we're back down to 60K from 100. That queen 10 hand was brutal. We got three very big stacks, and it looks like I bet you Luca Donkulator is probably chip leader. No, he's not. He's fifth in chips. We got C. Friendbill, the one that just took that pot from me. He's 13th. I am way down in 57 or 58 right here. Hey, I feel a double up coming. Definitely not with this hand. 81 players left. We are 40 away from the money. That goes super, super fast, though. Hopefully, we'll be in the money soon. And it looks like first place is 10,200. Pretty good. Looks like Dylan is going to get it in. He's ahead with 10-8 and wins with 10-I. Wow. That's legit. Now I have ace jack, and I'm assuming if everyone falls to Rukuka, he's getting it in, but he doesn't. And I'm gonna ISO if RFP comes in. C. Bill is just opening pretty light. He may go for both of our bounties, but he likes this position to raise. Should be good. Oh, free rolling. Oh, we're good now. He had the club. Looks like we're gonna split this one. Make a little bit of money. Just a little wee bit. King 10. I could rip this. I'm going to use it as a limp call. Flop top pair. And he is reconnecting. Back to 70K. $19 big blinds. 76 players left. One double, and we are in contention for a deep run, guys. Are y'all ready for another deep run? Can we do it? We could do it. We can do it. It's like ace jack is gonna take out queens. That hurts, of course. So ace king's gonna knock out ace jack, pick up another bounty. Guys, this bad beat got hit a couple of times. Well, first, look, you can win a main event WSOP package. There's steps, so you could work your way up for pretty cheap. But right now, the bad beat here is $544,000. Huge, huge, legit bad beat. And also, all this action's going on. There's a 1020 PLO5, another 1020, a 510 PLO6 if you guys like PLO. There's a 510 no limit hold'em going on, double board. They got massive action 24/7. They got fun pots, squid games. It's got some 2-4 that it looks like. Yeah. I guess there's no 2-4 going on right now. Saturday night, everyone's out. But there's a lot of 1-2 going on. It goes all the way down, guys, to, let's see, 50 cent, $1, 25 cent, 50. I don't know how low it goes. 10, 20 cent. You guys, if you're not in this club, you got to jump in. It's massive action. So much going on. So he takes a check back and Gets his range card. Can't do much here. He bets pretty low. I guess I could check raise. We really don't have the utility to make a room and be wrong, and no equity if we do get called, so I can just fold it. If we had like queen 10 of clubs, we could probably just check rip it when he bets that small. But I am at the bottom of the barrel again, 57th of 65. Pretty close to the money. Still have a way to go. The mask shows an ace after getting shoved on. I really want to shove this, but we're going to get a pretty light calls. It's mama's hand, as you guys know, but suit it, we in. I'm going to go ahead and fold it. So like, yeah, they could even call us with like some kings suited, some small kings like that one time. Queen is a hard shove there. I could also shove this. I'm gonna take a fold. It's a little bit easier to get these shoves through without bounties going on. See, he called with queen jack of clubs. And he reversed the flush. Yeah, it's just a lot harder to get these through, especially when they have, 3XR stack. So I'd rather have a little bit better hand equity wise. This is close, but I'd rather open shove it just because you don't have a lot of folds to our stack size and our shoves. So then we still got the 3 players behind us. He is under the gun, so I got to give him a little credit. His opening, I don't think that he's been opening a lot. I feel like he's been pretty tight. Let's look. Pre-flop raise only 17%, and his VPIP 33%. I wonder how come they don't have this like me, like the C bet, the 3. I guess because you can't track it, or sure. So we get a double paired board with a king, king, queen, 4, 4, and a raise. So he definitely had a hand. I'm glad we did not shove a6. But I am going to get these 7s in. This is one of my favorite pairs. We make sets with them. Let's go 7s. Get a double up. Get a double up. Get a double up. Go double up. Go double up. Let's go double up. And we get no call. Unfortunately. I wouldn't mind going for a dub there, but Let's see how many short stacks there are. So I can kind of feel how light I'm gonna be shoving. Let's see. That's the payouts. Whew, buddy. I want to click that, but I'm gonna behave right now. Let's see, there are 55 players left. And it looks like there's one 14K stack, 40K, 41K, 52K, 59K. There's about 9 shorter stacks. This suited, I'd rather defend, but we're gonna go ahead and flip it. It looks like the short stack's gonna limp. And the mouse isn't gonna say no limping. We're getting this in. And I'm guessing eye sensor is calling off. Can't imagine what he's limping and folding. So fold it. So the cuckoo is going in. He's trying to slide home at first base. Wait, you can't say slide home face down? No, not a good analogy. I take it back. Forget I said it. Alright, so I need to get a double fairly soon. We got 4 hands until the big blind, or 304 or 3 minutes and 42 seconds. This is what you call a pressure cooker. Pretty close to the money, fairly short. But I am used to maneuvering a shorter stack, so I don't feel pressured very often. And I don't like it, guys. No fold. It's probably a shove right there, but I didn't feel it. There is something not feeling good about it, so I just went with my gut. There are spots that I get the feeling that it says if you shove, it's game over. So if I listen to that, I normally go deep. I got a little sixth sense, and when you guys are in tune with that sixth sense, I think it's important to use it. I know that women players do that more. They're more intuitive players, and they will go with their intuition. But you'll hear math players say it don't matter if the play to get it in is get it in, then you need to get it in. But I am both. I try to learn the math and learn as much as I can about the game and understand what the correct plays are, but also don't always take those plays because sometimes I just don't feel it. Oh, we were about to lose a player and he hit quad nines. Dang. So we are 8 for the money. I'm 47th of 49th right now. And it looks like I am getting ace queen and getting a double. Let's go double, let's go double. Here we go double, here we go. That's an under the gun ISO. But he's got a pretty big stack. I don't know how light he is. He probably has a decent hand. Jack. Yes! All right, so you're flipping with eights. Ace queen is usually my parking lot, not just your parking lot hand and everybody else's parking lot hand, but my parking lot hand. And it is nice to win with ace queen. You guys know my tide has shifted when I win with ace queen. All right, so now I am 33rd in chips of 49. I am back to 100K, a little over 100K. And I got a little bit of maneuverability right now with 15 big blinds. That was a huge flip. All right, guys, one more double up, and we will be in contention for another final table. That's all we need. One more double. 46 players left from 346. So we have dropped 300 players in probably less than 3 hours. Yeah, less than three because I started streaming an hour late and my stream's been going for an hour and 39 minutes. So this tournament's only been running for like 2 hours and 40 minutes and we're already down to 46 players from 346. These tournaments go mega fast and it's super appreciated because I can be in and out. The other day I made like 16.1K in less than 4 hours. And before that, I made a little over 12K in less than 4 hours. So I really like these turbos. They feel nice. Time is money, so the more time we save, the better. It does take some play away, but it also gives an edge to some players. So, like, I feel like I have a little bit of edge in the turbos because I'm so experienced with the short stack. Because unfortunately, I have had many, many tournaments where I was clipped, super clipped, and I just had to maneuver a short stack for a long time. And, you know, some players get to 12, even 15 big blinds and panic. Like, they don't feel like that's enough, or 10 big blinds and panic. So you got like basically the whole field around 15 to 8 big blinds at the end sometimes. And a lot of players just feel like a lot of pressure. Like, um, they feel like it's like too short of a stack. They got to make all these moves and then they just get it in bad. So I do have a lot of experience with a shorter stack. I definitely don't panic. And I think that it's a huge edge in a turbo field to have that mentality. All right, looks like we're brewing an interesting pot here. Lukuku opens, finish first has 3-bet, and finish first is actually pretty aggressive. Let's see. Pre-flop raise is 23%. He takes it down there. So yeah, like if we weren't on bounties earlier with the ace deuce, like I think that's a lot easier shove. But being that we're on bounties, we have like so many hands that are just gonna call us that are 60-40. And I think it's okay to fold a little bit tighter in PKOs and mystery bounties when you're in the bounty for mystery, obviously. But yeah, I think it's okay to fold a little bit tighter because they're calling a lot wider. And like ace deuce suited, I would have definitely jammed, but ace deuce off, I really just don't like it. All right, quick break, guys. I'll be right back. Let's see. Looks like min pay is 467. It's low to the buy-in because of the bounties. But I won't be complaining anytime I make my buy-in back plus some. I'm always more than happy. It's always better than losing. But I don't plan to min cash. I plan to win and go hopefully back to back in 200k GTDs. Would that not be the craziest thing? That would be a huge, huge blessing. So one double up, and I'll be sitting right at average. Looks like there's an all in right now. He is trying to get Mia to call off for his bounty, and Mia folds. We are 2 from the money, guys. We're about to go hand for hand once we lose one player. And right now I cover 2 stacks, so that's good. Mia's all in. The mask might just be time banking to stall to try to get some time passed for the money. I'm 33 out of 43 with 11.8 chips. All right, so we lost one. We are going hand for hand. So unfortunately, the hand for hand, the clock still keeps running. It looks like we're in the money. We are. We are in the money. In the money. I am 34th of 41. So we double real quick and change that. It looks like ace queen gets in good and rivers. Ace 9 almost got lucky. The mask hits it, and Seafrem is now the short stack, and he has a pretty decent bounty, and we have ace jack. We're not going anywhere. Let's go. So Luca could be opening a super wide range here, going for Seafrem. I'm not gonna get fancy. I'm just gonna get it in and hope that he calls off and we're in contention for a bounty. He doesn't, but ace hold. Oh my gosh, he calls off with Queen Jack of clubs and rivers the flush bonus. We had the ace of clubs too. Bummer. Oh well, I made the money and I got a bounty, so I made like 240. It's not terrible. I'm grateful. A little bummed that's how we lost. We were gonna finally have a decent stack. Let me see what's going on right now. I think I figured out how to register from here, and maybe it just does it sometimes. Let me look just to check something. Tomorrow, I cannot wait to play the 100K GTD mystery bounty. That's the one I took third in and got the second largest bounty. That's gonna be super fun. All right, guys. Mucho, mucho love. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. You guys are so amazing. I know I'm always so last minute, and I appreciate you guys for being here. I got mad love for you. And tomorrow, as long as I feel good at go time, I'm gonna stream that 3:30 mystery mulligan, which is a 6 max, and then probably something else too. All right, guys, much love, much love. I'm gonna leave you running for just a minute so you can see my bust out ham. Was that Queen Jack of clubs? I can't even remember. Has it been 3 minutes?